and welcome back to another day. So today we have a special day. It's got COVID and then sports and then we got the weather. Let's hand it over to Hannah for the COVID update.
This is a COVID-19 announcement. Today we have had 21 new cases, which brings us to 841 cases in total, although 147 have recovered. Getting vaccinated is the best thing you could do at this time. Ages 12 plus are now informed to get the vaccine. 66,000 doses were administered yesterday. As Jacinda Ardern says, please get vaccinated. Auckland is still in level 4 until next Tuesday, September 14th. The rest of New Zealand will move to Delta level 2 at midnight tonight. Masks are mandatory, but in places like bars and restaurants, a mask doesn't need to be enforced. Changes have been made to rules of Delta level 2. A limit of 50 people at inside events and 100 people at outside events. Please keep safe and stay strong. Kia kaha, New Zealand.
Thanks, Hannah. I have a question for you guys. Would you want a COVID vaccination?
Definitely not.
What about you?
Yeah, I would have one.
Same here. Well, let's go into the sports news. Okay, number 1. Cristiano Ronaldo has set a new international football new world record. Ronaldo scored twice for Portugal against the Republic of Ireland last Wednesday to break the record for goals scored in men's international football. His 111 goals are now two ahead of the previous record holder, Ali Dai, who scored 109 goals for Iran between 1993 and 2006. Number 2. The Black Caps have beaten Bangladesh by 52 runs in the third T20 International in Dhaka. New Zealand won the toss and batted first, making 128 for 5. The top order all scored runs, with Finn Allen making 15, Rachin Ravindra 20 and Will Young scoring 20. Henry Nicholls then batted well at the end to finish unbeaten on 36, and Tom Blundell unbeaten on 30. In reply, Bangladesh was bowled out for just 76, with Ajaz Patel taking 4 wickets and fellow spinner Cole McConchie 3, and Patel was named man of the match. Number 3. The All Blacks have beaten Australia 38-21 in their final game of the 2021 Bledisloe Cup Series, played in Perth. The win means that New Zealand won the series 3-0. They also ensured a bonus point, which will help them in the Rugby Championship table. The All Blacks were dominant from the start, leading at 18-0 at half-time, despite being reduced to 14 men for 20 minutes as Geordie Bell was sent off for head-eye collision. Or not head-eye, but like a boot in the face. Now, this is a weird one. Michael Jordan's underwear has gone up for sale. An American sports memorabilia website is auctioning the item and has started the bidding at $500. The item formerly belonged to the legendary Chicago Bulls player, and it is being sold by family member of John Michael Wozniak. He was Jordan's former security guy. The website said the unusual item shows signs of definite use and has some loose threads evident at the seams. Number 5. Gina Crampton has been named as the new captain of the Silver Ferns. She becomes the 28th player to captain the Silver Ferns and will lead the champions against England and Australia in next month's Constellation Cup. We will now have an ad break and talking. So, does anyone have anything to share?
No.
No? How about you? I don't either. That's it. Now we're on to the next thing. Here we go again. White Ferns levelled T20 series. New Zealand have levelled their T20 series with England after recording a superb 4-wicket victory. Captain Sophie Devine, playing in her 100th 2020 international game, was the star of the day. She produced a superb half-century, which enabled the White Ferns to chase down the 128 needed for victory. Added to that, Devine took 228 with the ball when New Zealand bowled. The White Ferns were much better in field today, hold their catches and putting pressure on the England batters. Chris Wood makes history. The main piece of this news is that this week was that this Kiwi striker, Chris Wood, created history by scoring the 30,000th goal in English Premier League. He scored his side's only goal in a 1-1 draw with his former club, Leeds United. And this was all the way back in September 2nd, so yeah. Here's one that's been up for a while. Ronaldo turns to Manchester United. Football superstar Cristiano Ronaldo has signed with Manchester United. A statement from Manchester United, they said that they have reached agreement with Juventus for the transfer of Cristiano Ronaldo. And finally, second to last, Sophie Pascoe. On the Paralympics, she blacked out after one of her matches. On that day, she won a medal there, but she said she's going to retire from that one medley. It's a 200-meter medley, so she's not in it anymore. And that leaves me to my last one. Cole wins British Squash Opening. All the way back in August 24th, Kiwi Paul Cole has become the first New Zealand man to win the British Open squash title. The 29-year-old beat world champion Ali Farag, Egyptian. 6-11 he lost, then 11-6 he won, 11-6 he won, and 11-8 he won. In the final in Hull, it is only the second time Cole has beaten Farag in their 15 matches. After the match, Cole had this to say: "I just want to thank everyone from New Zealand and everyone who's helped me over my career to get to this stage. There are too many people to single out, but thank you all. I love you all." And that's the end of my sports news. I'll hand it over to Amy for the weather.
Thanks, Cameron. A few showers turning to rain this afternoon with a chance of thunder. Today has a high of 15 and a low of 9. Tomorrow we'll have a few showers with some heavy rain in the morning. The high is 13 and the low is 9.
I'm pretty sure that wraps it up today, eh? Do you have any more on your script?
No.
What about you?
Nope.
So nobody has anything else to say except goodbye and thank you for coming to the K News. Sorry, malfunction. Bye!